It is hard for some people to trust others simply because they would have been betrayed in the past, which would have left them feeling hurt as a result of it. So now, your ego takes the control of protecting you from experiencing this pain again, simply by introducing an element called fear. This fear is supposed to be protecting us from trusting anybody else now, making it hard for us to trust anybody else in the future. When you trust somebody, you are actually setting expectations for them to make you feel happy, comfortable. You are expecting them to behave or respond a certain way that you feel is right. The minute you expect something from another source, you must be ready to take the risk as well. So when I say that, I trust you to be a loyal friend, or I trust that you will be there for me no matter what. These are expectations that I am setting for this other person. And most of the time, this person does not even know that we are having such expectations of them. So then slowly, when you begin to observe this person, you might find that they were not that loyal after all. And you might see this as a betrayal of your trust. But let me ask you, where is this person in the story? You set an expectation about this person, you trusted this person, and found out that it might not be true, right? It would just leave you feeling betrayed, not knowing whose fault it is. Now, this can go the other way around as well, where you wouldn't have had any expectations but was committed by another person. They would have offered you a commitment or assured you to be a certain way or to provide you certain things. So do you just give up trusting people altogether? We need to learn how to trust, because as human beings, relationships is the core of it all, isn't it? So how do we trust people then? Is there a right way of doing this? And only if we learn to trust people the right way, we'll be able to survive. So what is the right way? For starters, learn to trust people for who they truly are, and not a fantasy that you want them to be. Before you assume anything about the person, take some time to know the person, their true self, before setting up any expectations. Know the person first. Know their true self. Not what you want to see in them, but what they truly are. And do this not by judging them, but simply by just being an observer. You'll be able to tell a lot about a person. Another thing that you need to keep in mind when you want to trust somebody is not to change the person. In order to trust somebody, don't try to change them from who they truly are. In fact, just let them be who they truly are, because that is their authentic self. And remember, you cannot change anything that is outside of your control. Once you know this person quite well, set expectations that are practical and more mature, because they are humans too, and humans do go wrong sometimes. Let them know that you trust them. Most of the time, they don't even realize that you have certain expectations about them, for them. Do not trust anybody to make you feel happy. It is not their duty to make you feel happy. If you trust a person only to make you feel happy, it is called codependency. Your happiness is in your hands, and all you need to do is trust in yourself for that. And the most important thing to keep in mind while deciding if you can trust somebody is not when they're successful at providing you what they've committed to you, but instead, if you can see them trying their level best, working so hard to provide you what they've committed. That's it. That's the key. That's the key that you can trust this person, no matter what. They're trying. Just fear not for the consequences of being hurt, because it is part of our life. Give them the credit for trying, and they will not betray you. Just give it a try. Trust is mutual. It is not set for just one person. Both needs to abide by them. Give the person a second chance if they messed up the first time. It happens. Like I said, we are all humans. But you should be able to see the red signals when they repeat the same patterns again and again. That's when you draw the line and withdraw. Know yourself better and understand yourself. Only then you'll be able to trust yourself. And the key to trust others begins with you. Learn to forgive and move on when things don't work. It's not your fault. And don't blame yourself if you trust the wrong person, because we are all still learning to trust the right way. And these people are a part of our life's lessons. So let's learn and grow and trust the right way.